Hello, everyone, and welcome to MHS Sports and MHTV. I'm Chris Connolly, along with Gordon Vincent. Happy Thanksgiving. Today we're at Staff Sergeant Christopher Piper Field at the Alex Kulovich Athletic Complex on the campus of Marblehead High School as the Magicians football team takes on Swampscott Big Blue on the 116th Thanksgiving Day game. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. And stay tuned to the end of the game for the Marblehead Sports Shop Player of the Game. 7-3 and 7-3. These two teams today, Gordon.
Well, Chris, they always say throw the records out the window on Thanksgiving. What if the records are the same? You can't really throw them out the window, can you?
That could be a problem.
And where is this window?
These are questions we're going to have to deal
All right,
with
we'll
after
deal with
the
them.
game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an interesting matchup. I think in watching a lot of video of Swampscott and having seen Marblehead a lot, I think this game is going to be, as most football games are, it's going to be determined at the line of scrimmage.
Of course, yeah. It's
the team that dominates at the line of scrimmage.
Two very similar offenses with a 3 and 4 wide receiver formations with one back in the backfield. Swampscott is the one that brought that spread offense up to the North Shore. Marblehead has adopted it. Marblehead has perfected it. But yeah, two very similar teams, as you say. It's going to be interesting to see who wins the battle line of scrimmage. And again, that's usually who wins the game is who dominates the line of scrimmage.
One of the things is you look at the two teams standing out there right now as the captains are out for Marblehead and for Swampscott. And one thing that stands out is the black jerseys and the black helmets are taller than the white jerseys and the white helmets. I don't know if that's going to make a big difference, but I think Marblehead's got a size advantage.
We did some scouting. We watched some film, and Swampscott its line seems to be they have some taller, athletic guys, not as bulky maybe as Marblehead's guys up front.
Yep. The captains for Marblehead, number 6, Rylan Golden, number 13 is Braden Callahan, number 12, Finn Gallup, number 25, Owen Dulac, number 56 is John Schieffer, and Duncan Gibson's number 51. Declan, I missed that. Can't read my own writing. Declan Gibson.
It's early.
And it's Vaughn Hazel, number 77, and Will Bush, number 4, are the captains for Swampscott.
Yeah, Bush is a player that you're going to keep your eye on from Swampscott. He does things on both sides of the ball. He's their running back. He's also a very active linebacker. 77, Hazel is the left end on defense. Very active defender, tall, athletic. And we have
the national anthem.
Yes.
Nice job by the Swampscott High School Marching Band on the national anthem. And we have a crisp and cool Thanksgiving morning, 12 minutes on the clock. Wind is blowing from our left to our right.
Was it a combined marching band?
I didn't see the Marblehead players.
Yeah, there's a few.
I didn't see the.
Yeah.
Well, the combined marching bands.
Yes.
And so it's going to be it's a pretty good day for this late in November, but it's not September anymore.
Didn't when you spoke with Coach Rudloff, didn't he give you some
Advice about
what
the offenses are going to do?
Yeah.
He said that when the teams are traveling from are moving from left to right as you look at the field there, they're not going to be doing a lot of throwing. Or the other way around, when they're going from right to left, they're not going to be doing a lot of throwing because the wind will be in their face. So Marblehead will kick off.
They won the toss, and sticking with the Belichick principle, they deferred to the second half.
Bascon, number 0, and number 5 is John Van Barden. Is he down there? Is that 5? No, that's 9. Excuse me. I didn't think it was Ty Bush.
Didn't Bascon impress us last year?
I believe he did.
But he's speedy and he made some plays.
That was a 42-6 game. Marblehead did.
Where was that game?
Someplace in Boston.
Oh,
Not sure where.
That was a lot
of fun. There was a big green wall involved.
It was a lot of fun. This team has taken us on some trips, haven't they?
Yes.
Fenway and Gillette a couple times.
Bresnahan steps into it and booms it. Lands a yard deep in the end zone.
And that's how you prevent the opening kickoff from being returned. Although Marblehead returned the opening kickoff in their playoff game against Canton and jumped out to a 14-0 lead. We should talk about that because we haven't discussed that game since. Unfortunately, it ended up on the wrong end for Marblehead, but it was a competitive game.
And if you look at the results in the playoffs as they've gone along, and I started looking at all the different rankings, and the teams with the higher seedings,
it's been a lot of chalk.
Almost always win.
Been a lot of chalk.
Yeah. So it's 1st and 10 at the 20. Van Barta is the quarterback. Looks to throw. No, he hands it off up the middle. It's carried by number 4, and that's Will Bush.
Yeah, that's their
go-to.
He's their guy that they're going to be calling on a lot tonight, especially when they run the ball. Again, 3 and 4 wide receiver sets. Van Barta is their second-year starting quarterback. Played last year, got a lot of experience. They actually good season for Swampscott. I think they had a 5-game winning streak that they before they lost in the playoffs to Archbishop Williams.
5-yard gain by on the first play by Bush. Handoff comes inside. Good blocking. Shakes a couple of tackles and gets close to the 30-yard line, about the 28. We'll see where they mark it.
And as you pointed out in the open, Chris, the size difference, bulk difference from Marblehead up front.
Yeah, the bulk difference, I think. Swampscott's got some.
They do. They have some.
Marblehead's got the bulk.
Right. They have some taller, athletic guys, but not very wide.
55 and 56 for Marblehead on the defensive line, right in the middle there. They take up some space.
3 runs in a row.
And breaking the first tackle and getting the first down and pushing even further forward was Will Bush. First down.
He's a good runner. He's powerful, hits the hole very hard.
All the way out to the 38-yard line.
And some good
Just
news
shy of it.
Good news for Marblehead is James Machado is back in the middle, linebacker. They missed him the last 2 games maybe, and his absence was noticeable.
Yeah, the injuries this year have been significant.
Key players too, yeah.
Coach Rudloff told me before the game that Rylan Golden is suited and may get to kick an extra point or something to be involved. The pressure was on that time, and see what happens. The quarterback had to get rid of it quickly, and his intended receiver was Baskin, but the pressure was all over the quarterback.
Hurried throw. Yep. Owen Coyne on the coverage. It's just a post pattern right through the middle here to one of their better athletes. Throws a little high. Coverage is good.
Second and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play action fake. Bardo. Yeah. Heads to the sideline, gets there with a gain of about 7.
Nice speed. That was a designed run. I think he did, or designed for an either quick pass or run, because he pulled it down pretty quickly and got the corner.
And the nose of the ball is just shy of the 45-yard line. So 3rd down and 3. Big play coming up here.
Yep. You can see some good speed for Van Barty. He didn't show. I don't think he showed that much last year. tall, angular kid.
Groothius is split to the near side. Whistle as the play begins to develop. Swampscott takes the timeout.
Yeah, that's a big play in 3rd and 3 here.
And it's good for field position, too, because it's if they get a first down here and maybe another one, if they then eventually turn it over, it's going to be deep in Marblehead territory. Whereas if Marblehead stops them here, they could get good field position out of this.
And this is an area of the field where you would think you could go for it on 4th down. I wouldn't want to give the ball to Marblehead's offense.
No.
Probably in plus territory, but this is why it's such a big play. You want to talk it over.
Head coach Peter Bush for Swampscott.
Yeah. That's if you're familiar with Swampscott football at all, the Bush name is almost royalty over there.
Bascon is split wide to the near side. Two receivers, a couple of running backs with Barta. Barta and the pitch. Oh, good move by the running back. He made a tremendous move to cut inside. That was Will Bush.
Yeah, Machado had a chance to stop him, but Bush just so powerful. He just ran through that. This is just a toss play to their best player, best offensive player, and good blocking up front.
All the way down to the 39-yard line and a first down.
Yeah, they bring the blocker in motion. He makes a nice kick-out block there, and enormous hole for Bush.
So 1st and 10 for Big Blue on the Marblehead 39-yard line. 3 receivers in the formation, 2 to the far side. And Barta standing there. Play action fake, keeps the ball under pressure, and he's sacked all the way back to the 49-yard line. On top of him, 51-5. That was Armani Villar, and let's see, 51 is Declan Gibson. Names we've heard a lot this year.
Yeah, good call by Marblehead's defense. Remember, Coach Rudloff is primarily a defensive coach. That's how he came up through the ranks. Made the right call there.
All the way back to the 49-yard line, 2nd down and 20. That play action fake did not
fool anybody.
fool the defense. 4 receivers in the formation. Linebackers drop out. 4-man rush. Barta steps up, throws it long and deep, and it's caught! And a touchdown on a long bomb of 49 yards. The ball was caught by Groothius.
Groothius, yeah. And ball was a little underthrown. Groothius makes a nice adjustment. And Madden Lyons on the coverage just mistimed his leap there.
49-yard touchdown. We'll take a look at it again after the extra point.
We have a odd formation here. Now they go into
I never could understand the
conventional formation.
What's the point of doing that?
I don't understand it.
I think the more complicated you make a simple play, the more trouble you're liable to have.
It's an extra point, man.
Good snap, and the kick is up, and the kick is good, and it was kicked by number 22.
Will Rowe.
Yeah, Will Rowe.
So yeah, this is just a post pattern. Here's Van Barta, and he puts a lot of air under the ball, and you just see that, yeah, the defender just mistimes his leap.
Slightly underthrown.
It was a little bit underthrown, yeah.
Van Barta stepped up nicely into the pocket, but didn't get all of that toss. He was lucky that it was able to be pulled down.
So an impressive opening drive for Swampscott. Running the ball at the beginning. They overcame that sack.
Eight plays, it covered 80 yards. So Marblehead will get their first chance on offense today. Of course, that defied the Rudloff rule. They won't be throwing it going right to left.
More of a guideline, maybe.
Yeah, guideline. This is a high kick that didn't go very far at all. It's taken at about the 33, and push forward to about the 36.
Landon Dosh, one of their speedier players. Like to see him get in the open field.
"36-yard line, great field position for Marblehead to start their first possession. Again, looking at this return, taking it at about the 30-yard line. Looking for some room, cutting back and pushing forward. Good. Turned into a pretty decent game on first down.
Designed run right there, just on a keeper.
A 5-yard gain by Finn Gallup.
Let Gallup pick his way through there. Of course, they also have Callahan, who's their workload back.
I tell you,
Yeah,
he is. What was that game we saw earlier this year where by around the third quarter, the defenders were just tired, of getting run over by him?
I don't want any more. I don't want part of this anymore.
4 receivers in the formation, 2 to each side. Gallup steps back, fires over the middle, has a man complete. He could go down the middle. He's going to outrun the defenders and get into the end zone.
Yep.
Nice completion and a touchdown pass to Landon Dosh.
Yep, we just talked about Landon Dosh. And
showed the speed there.
Yep. One of the faster players on the team, one of the faster players in the league right there. And a good throw by Gallup, good protection by the line, good answer from Marblehead right away. 2 plays.
Finbar Bresnahan looks to tie it up here out of the hold of Finn Gallup. Left-footed kicker, good snap, kick is up, kick is good. Just a chip shot for Bresnahan.
It's a 2-play drive, wasn't it?
Yeah,
just
2 plays and it went 36, 16, 66 yards.
Yeah, Dosh has really emerged in the second half of the season with injuries. Here's the play right here. And watch the velocity on the throw right there. And you're not going to catch him from behind. You're not going to catch Dosh from behind.
He had broken past 3 defenders.
Yeah.
They tried to make up ground on him. But
He even got held a little bit, too, just before he caught the pass. He's only a sophomore, too, so you're going to be hearing from him for the next 2 years.
a 2-play, let's see, 66-yard drive and culminating in a bomb touchdown from Gallup.
Yeah, I'm sure
Dosh.
Nobody was more disappointed in Gallup's performance against Canton than Gallup was. He just they were all over him, and he ended up throwing 4 interceptions, and it was a tough day for him, tough day for Marblehead, and it's good to see him bounce back right away.
Bascon and Bush back deep. Bresnahan's kick comes to the near side, outside the numbers, and good blocking along the sideline, and breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, and finally gets run down and tackled from behind, making the tackle for Marblehead. I think it was number 5.
Did you see who made the tackle?
5?
It was Bresnahan. He's not a kicker, he's a football player.
Yeah. So Swampscott returns it, has good field position. They mark it at the 38-yard line. Nice return, though, on that play.
Yeah, he gets a lot of momentum going. He's not a big kid, but he's tough to stop once he gets all that speed going. And it's a good kick right to the goal line, too.
Yeah. The first one was into the end zone.
Right here. Yeah. Is it 36? Yeah, it's Bresnahan who gets him right around the feet, right?
Nice play. So Swampscott 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line, 7-7 ball game. Handoff up the middle. I think as Marblehead gets used to these plays that Swampscott runs, the play action fake, and the handoff to the running backs, they will respond to it a little bit quicker. That was Will Bush again. He picked up about 3 yards.
And you always talk about size wearing down, bigger size wearing down smaller size.
Yep.
And that's something that we might want to see later on. Obviously, first quarter, you're not going to, both teams are very fresh, but that's something you might want to keep your eye on.
2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line, 7-7, 6:57 to go, first quarter. And Barta sprints out to his right, completes a pass for the first down. Nice pass, nice completion. Ciata was the wide receiver who caught it.
Yep, designed rollout to the right side. And get it to one of your better athletes.
And they get the ball up to the 50-yard line.
First down. This is so far this is a much better Swampscott team than we saw last year.
Yeah, the Fenway Park experience.
Yeah, that was over pretty quickly.
First and 10 from midfield. And Barta tried to draw them off sides. Maybe he didn't try to draw them off sides, but almost did. It goes out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. That's where they mark it.
And now what's this? This is going to be a late hit on Marblehead, maybe?
So penalty marker's down. Looks like it's going to go against Marblehead.
Yeah, it's hard to see from here with all that humanity over there. Oh, it's on Swampy.
So it's a 6-yard gain.
It's going to be wiped out.
And they're going to walk it back.
Personal foul. There we go. Let's see.
All
It's
the
going to
way
be at
to
the end
the
of the play.
42.
Now here's the scramble. And yeah, he's still in bounds with all this. I don't know what's happening here.
Somebody walked in and
Somebody
joined
said
the
something?
fray.
Yeah.
So the penalty moves it all the way back to the 41-yard line.
Thinking about
after that decent gain.
2nd and 19.
Yep. 41-yard line, 2nd and 19. 6:41 to go, first quarter. Tied at 7. Motion coming to the near side. And a screen. Swampscott likes the screen.
Yep.
And Marblehead, obviously, you could tell by the way the defenders reacted to it so quickly. They've seen that one before on.
I think they've seen it in practice a lot.
Yeah.
The ball's in the air for a long time, Chris.
It didn't fire it out the way it should have gotten out there. Yeah, I see the loop to it.
Yeah, it's a long throw. Bookmark that.
So a gain of about 6 on the play. Wasn't it 19?
Yes.
3rd down and
Yes,
13
correct.
at the 47-yard line. 4 receivers in the formation. And Barta steps back, now steps up, under pressure, fires long and deep, has a man, but it's going to be intercepted. Taken down by Marblehead. But a nice return on the interception, by Owen Coyne.
Owen Coyne, one of their playmakers all year. Ball was underthrown. Good read by Coyne. Steps right in front of the receiver. Receiver was open. If you could have put a little bit more air under that ball, it would have been a touchdown. Yeah, here it is. 3-man rush. Barta steps up, and yeah, it just maybe a gust of wind knocked that down too.
It did seem to hang up there. You've got to throw it sort of under the wind when you're throwing into it. 1st and 10 for Marblehead at the 35-yard line. The pitch comes to the near side. A block is there, and Callahan just wants to punish somebody.
He usually does too. Good job by number 9 there, Ty Bush, on the wrapping up his ankle until his friends came over to help.
At the 37-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play. Callahan gets the call, cuts inside, has a block, stays on the ground, gets a first down.
A good block right there by Isaiah Byron Samara. Really kind of held his block for a long time, allowed Callahan to get to the hole and gain some positive yards.
It was, although not a spectacular play, it really highlights Callahan's abilities. He runs into that group of defenders and finds the seam in between them, in among them. And a first down for Marblehead here at the 46-yard line. Again, Callahan, trying to rip the ball out.
Ooh.
Finn Gallup broke away from them, but the whistle had blown. So it'll be a big loss on the play.
Yeah.
Down back to the 40-yard line.
See, Gruthy is trying to rip the ball away too. become almost standard fare now in football in this area.
A loss of only 2 on the play.
Good read by Gruthius. Yeah, they gave him forward progress.
And so they're at the 44-yard line. Motion coming near side. Callahan gets the call up the middle. It looked like he was looking for more contact than he got.
And he did a little sidestep to sort of get away from that. They just, you can't bring him down with arm tackles.
Yeah,
He did a nice little stutter step.
he's large and he's strong. He's tall and he's strong. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and
yeah.
about 8. The ball is at the 48-yard line.
Two wide receivers in the set.
Gallup
Yeah,
in the
that's nice.
shotgun, and that was
Well read by
they gave it to Callahan and
Doyle Delano. Yeah.
It's kind of a surprising call, but
On 3rd and 8, yeah.
But maybe that's why they called it, because it would be surprising.
Didn't catch Delano off guard though.
And it's
There he is, watch, he reads it right there, unblocked virtually. Somebody missed an assignment.
So punting situation.
Marblehead with a timeout.
Bresnahan will be doing the punting. Timeout taken by Marblehead. 2:47 to go first quarter, tied at 7. Both teams have shown sparks of breakaway ability.
Yeah, big plays on both ends for touchdowns. And then Swampscott had, the drive was starting to gather, their second drive was starting to gather some momentum till that penalty.
It's got to be a little bit concerning even though they got an interception, to see how wide open that receiver was.
Right, yeah.
And it was it was a fortunate for Marblehead bad throw by the quarterback on Barta.
We see he does have the arm to get the ball down the field.
So Finbar Bresnahan to do the punting. Stands back at his 33-yard line, handles the snap well, kicks it high, good hang time, bounces at about the 17-yard line, gets away. The running back picks it up, and oh no,
This
he could
could be
get
a
if he gets
problem.
around the corner,
Yep.
which he's trying to do, and he's got the speed down the sideline. This could be a big play if he's able to cut back, but finally knocked out of bounds. Boy, that was scary for Marblehead. It looked like they could pin him back inside the 5-yard line.
Is there a penalty flag on the field?
Don't see one.
No. Yeah, that was
Oh, it is. I saw the referee.
I thought I saw a block in the back.
That was
A holding.
Steve Mulvey.
Looks like Tim Wales was the person who was the victim of the infraction.
Victimized.
Victimized. Yes. Yeah, it's one of those plays where here he
60 yards horizontal.
Yeah, outkicks his coverage. I would have let it go into the end zone because it was going in anyway. But
Yeah.
right here, it's
So the penalty on the return is a big one, as far as
a 50-yard penalty.
yeah, really.
Instead of having the ball right around midfield, they're inside their own 10.
All the way back to the 7-yard line. Big hole, but closed quickly, down at about the 10-yard line, maybe a gain of 3 or 4.
Yeah, nice job by Villar wrapping up right there because Bush was coming at him with a lot of momentum.
So a gain of 3 on the play. And they're at the 10.
Watch this. This hurts, man.
A minute and 53, first quarter, tied at 7.
Elephant.
Receivers both sides, single setback. Barta Nowhere to go. Under pressure, gets dropped. It's not a sec because I think he got back to the line of
I
scrimmage.
think you're right, Chris. I think it's right around the line of scrimmage. But
So we'll call it a no gain.
yeah, pocket collapsed very quickly. That was designed to be a quick throw. When it wasn't there, he had to pull it down. The rush surrounded him.
That's a sort of a new wrinkle in today's game so far, that Marblehead has been able to frustrate the quarterback in an attempt to pass and then drag him down with the minimal gain.
Yeah, they're showing blitz, but they back out of it a lot. The linebackers up front are showing blitz. They're not showing blitz here, but they have been, and they back out of it. Here's a blitz.
Step drop under pressure, shakes off one guy, brought down in the end zone possibly.
No, they're pointing at the 1 yard line. He's pointing at the 1 yard line.
We don't know. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it.
That's going to make it difficult for. So they're inside the 1 yard line.
Yeah.
That's going to make a difficult punt.
4th and 8. And
Yeah.
they've got 11 yards to work with when they normally need about 15.
Again, they did bring a blitz this time.
35 seconds, clock rolling.
Yep.
We have 11. We have 11.
The pocket just collapses. He can't get the ball away in time. There's just no time for him to throw. You take the good field position here. Look at that. Yeah.
Straight up in the air.
Just get away from it.
Get away from the ball.
That's, yeah.
And
He
it
just-
takes a Marblehead bounce all the way down to about the 12.
Yeah, he just wanted to get rid of it, and it just went straight up in the air.
You might have heard in the background one of the coaches calling poison.
Poison.
That's the
ubiquitous.
the key word in
Yeah.
football when you do not want your team to touch the ball. It's poison. Get away from it. So that situation really went negative for Swampscott in a big way. It's Marblehead 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, he was just trying. The punter was just trying not to have the punt blocked. That was into a little bit of the wind, but
3 receivers to the near side. Callahan in the backfield. Play action fake to Callahan. Gallup sees an opening, sprints down and into the end zone.
fantastic block right there by Jack Molinari. Right in the wide receiver block. That really allowed Gallup to get in the end zone. Good decision by Gallup, too. I don't know if this is a design runner or designed for a quick throw, but he made the right option. And Marblehead capitalizes right away. That's what good teams do.
Yeah.
You get a break like that. You want to capitalize right away. I like the call.
So Bresnahan looks to make it a 7-point lead here out of the hold of Gallup. Good snap. Bresnahan's kick is up and good. So with 5 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's a 14. Was that kick no good?
I didn't. I was
Oh,
watching.
no,
I was watching
the
the monitor.
scoreboard was just late to put it up.
Oh well.
So
Somebody's going to get fired. Yeah, here's the play right here. Watch the block at the top of the formation by number 1 Molinari. As I said, I don't know whether this is designed for a quick pass or for a run for Gallup, but whatever it was, he made the right decision.
yeah, I would guess that they call the play, and if Gallup likes it, he hands it off.
Right.
If he doesn't, he keeps it. I'm guessing.
I think that's called an option, isn't it?
That's a good word for it.
Okay. Who do we see about that? I should patent it.
Maybe an RPO.
That would be a run-pass option.
Yeah,
Wow,
something different.
You just coined a term.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay. Good
So,
crowd today.
Y-
Good crowd.
You know,
It's a good day for football.
yeah, it's supposed
A little
to be
breezy, but
It's supposed to be kind of cold on Thanksgiving, and
Yeah.
you know.
I've been at Thanksgiving games where the weather's been a lot worse.
14-7 with 7 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And the ball falls off the tee.
Still rolling, though.
Bresnahan has it set up again. I don't know, the ball looks a little shaky to me, Gordon.
You think so?
Gets up there quickly and lines it into the end zone.
Yeah, that's how you take Bascon out of in his return game out of the picture. It's just kick it under the wind and let it roll out of bounds or roll out of the back of the end zone.
It's interesting. We talked a lot about Bresnahan's kicking, and it's a great weapon.
Well, it's, especially with the kickoffs too, because a lot of them, I don't know, somebody keeps stats on these, but a lot of them go out of the back of the end zone and you're getting the ball deep in your own territory. Or the other team is getting the ball deep in its own territory.
You know how we always talk about the Swampscott coach complaining that
the Marblehead always has a kicker.
Did you hear about the Powder Puff game this year?
I saw the score, and it was a field goal at the very end of the game, wasn't it?
Yeah. The girls have kickers too, I guess.
Well, a lot of they're soccer players, right?
Yeah, exactly. Handoff, some room, cuts back, and gets about 6 on the play.
Yeah, nice decision by Bush to bounce that outside. Do we have another? Oh, no, it's in the quarter.
Yep. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Marblehead 14, Swampscott 7. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports and MHTV. We'll be right back with the second quarter right after this. And welcome back. Second quarter just about to get underway. Marblehead leads at 14-7. Second down and 4 for Swampscott. Handoff comes in the dive hole, and enough for a first down.
That's really, yeah, sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Ball carrier was Bush. Go ahead.
Really been their best play is just giving the ball to Bush and having him go right up the middle. They did have that big touchdown play, but their most consistent play has been the handoffs. Bush is able to find holes in the defense. Good blocking up front for Swampscott.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line. And 4 receivers in the formation, 2 to each side. Single setback behind or next to Van Barta. And had pressure there for a moment. Now he's going to get wrapped up and dropped. He just waited too long. He did not see that defensive player coming at him.
But that was friendly fire, 55 on 5.
Yeah.
Villar's taking a couple of big hits today. Yeah, that was designed to be a screen. It was well read by Marblehead. You could see as soon as they saw that the offensive lineman had let them through, they kind of stopped in their tracks here, recognized the screen, and now Von Barta's got to pull it down and see what he can do as far as scrambling is concerned. Yeah, that's a big hit by Quinn McGuire.
That's a loss. Loss of 5 on the play. They're lucky they got away with that, and they still have a quarterback. Second and 15. Under pressure again.
Yep.
He got out of it. Van Barta down the side. He's going to get enough for a first down, I believe. And right at the sticks, he's very close.
Yeah, I think they missed a hold on there. James Lancaster got held. No, they are going to give a first down to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch 41 if we can on the replay. There was a kind of a cloth block here at the top of the formation. Yeah, there's a yank right there.
Just doesn't let him to the outside.
Good recognition by Von Barta, though, to take that down and realize that he had the open side of the field on the left.
So they're at the 41-yard line. Bush waits for the hole and then picks up about 7 yards, and he lost the ball. No, he got it back. And they picked up about 8 on that, or 8 or 9.
Yeah, Bush is a very good straight-ahead runner. He just gets the ball and turns upfield, and you can't bring him down with arm tackles. It's just really good, patient player.
Gain of 7 on the play. The ball's at the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Heading towards halftime. But just underway here in the 2nd quarter. Handoff. Bush. Bush takes a lot of bumps and bruises and is slow to get up. I thought he got hammered a little hard on that play. But that would be a big loss for Swampscott.
Yeah, it would.
And he trots off and he looks a little ginger.
He looks like on the right leg there. A good tackle right there by Wales.
It reminds me of remember the Bo Jackson injury that basically ended his
little bit.
Ended his career.
Yeah.
It didn't look like that bad of an injury.
No, it didn't.
And that kind of reminded me where the leg got pulled.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10.
Let's hope that doesn't happen to him.
Really. Well, Bo Jackson couldn't get up after that play. Nice breakaway and a big 1st down and out of bounds to stop the clock with 8:34. But a nice run. Number 6, and he's a little shaken up as well.
Yeah, he bounced it outside. This is the...
That's the speed. Look at that speed
Doyle
there.
Delano. Yeah, look at him.
Good
I mean,
block.
Swampscott's, you have to have an athletic team to run this offense.
Was that Quinn Palmer?
No, was it number 6? Wasn't it Delano?
6. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Doyle Delano. So it's a 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. With the clock rolling at 8:05. So 2 receivers to the near side. They're spreading out the defense this way. Van Bart under pressure, and he's just swamped.
Yeah, this
Blasting in there to knock him down
Gibson.
was Declan Gibson.
Yeah, he's been a stalwart all year, both sides of the ball. He just beats his man. Comes up with a big sack.
And takes them out of getting into the, they're almost in the red zone before, but now they're all the way back to the 36-yard line.
That was a big loss of 11, too. And coverage was good on that one, too. That really kind of, Gibson was on top of the quarterback right away, but he didn't have anybody open either.
I imagine he didn't get a chance to look down the field.
No,
to see
well,
who was
yeah,
open.
I think it was supposed to be a quick pass, and he was supposed to get rid of it quickly. Bush back in the game for Swampscott.
Jack Duffy split to the far side for Swampscott. Handoff comes up the middle and met at the line of scrimmage almost, a gain of about a yard.
Yeah, that's the first time they've really kind of stopped that play. He's been getting 4, 5, 6, 7 yards at a pop, and yeah, he's walking gingerly again too.
Yeah. That's the kind of hurt that as the game wears on,
It gets worse and
you
worse.
either get over it
Yeah.
or you're done.
Watch.
3rd down and 18.
Callahan may blitz here at the top of the formation. Here he comes. Yep, there
Got
he is.
him. Yes. All the way back to the 45-yard line, and just Callahan and was it 51?
You could almost see
Yeah.
Callahan just, he was
Declan
going to
Gibson.
blitz on that. It was top of the formation. He's a few yards off the line of scrimmage. Watch him right here. Outside linebacker, and he just goes right around it, right inside his man.
Punting situation, good snap, under pressure, gets it up high, and it's going to not carry all that far, but it was a short field to begin with, so it's down inside the 5, and what a roll to let the wind go. They down it at about
Inside the 1,
Inside-
Chris.
Yes.
So he went from like the worst punt in the history of punts to maybe the best.
My roommate was a punter in college, and He kicked a 4-yard punt once.
I bet that thrilled the coaching staff.
Do we still bring it up more than 50 years later?
So,
yes, we do.
Please tell me there was wind involved or
There
there
was
some
no
sort
wind.
of circumstance.
It was a muddy field. But
He just picked it, just popped it right up?
oh, man, it was terrible. Handoff inside on the left, on the right side of the line, left side as we look at it. Gain of a couple. It was sort of a straight up, straight down with a limited bounce sort of punt. Second down and 8. They're at the, 3-yard line?
Yeah.
Wow. This has the makings of a long drive.
I was going to say 99.5-yard drive coming up here.
Callahan trying to weave away and gets up about the 5.
Oh boy.
He's writhing.
He's not, that doesn't look good.
It's the worst way to do Thanksgiving. Looks like he's...
That looks like a knee injury. Yeah, boy. Let's see if we can pick out what happened here. He steps inside, and I can't tell what happened.
He did plant the left leg as he tried to cut back into the hole. I don't know if it's the left leg that he hurt. Left knee, but... It didn't look to wobble or anything when he did that, but it was so quick that it was hard to tell.
And there were so many bodies in the way, too.
Yeah. So with 4:59 to go here in the first half and a 14-7 Marblehead lead.
Yeah, he's been the one guy who's been so durable for them this year, too.
Yeah,
He's
Braden Callahan is just
been on every play on both sides of the ball. I mean,
he's been a dominant player throughout the season.
You know, Marblehead's had a long skein of running backs that have just been able to, and they've been different styles. You know, you've got some fast guys like Jason Lopez, and who was the young man who ended up, he played lacrosse at
Brooks Terrell.
Yes. You know, he was kind of shifty, and then you've had some powerful guys like the, who was in the Super Bowl? Who was the just ran over people?
Oh,
Number
George
one.
Percy.
Yes, George Percy.
I loved watching George Percy
and you had
play.
you had Percy, and then even on that team you had Percy and Cronin, who were two very different styles of running back.
So Callahan is down on the sidelines and he's up standing, but he looks like he might be done for the day. It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
hard to tell. Third down and 7. Is that right? Third down. Yeah, third down and 7. Standing at the goal line. Gallup passes a quick one in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, Trent Brown.
Yeah, it was not a good throw. The pass was behind the receiver. Would have been close to the first down, but probably would not have picked it up.
So it's fourth down, and the
here it is.
Bad field position, really.
Yeah, it's just a quick hook right here, and it's.
I don't think he really had it in his hand
properly.
properly.
Would have been a first down.
He was slapping the ball. He slapped the ball once when he first got it. It looked like it was not quite in his grip. But anyway, fourth down and punting situation. Finn Barber has the hand in there. The Swampscott receivers are back at about the Marblehead 38-yard line.
And we talked about field position. Swampscott had great field position here. Yeah, 32-yard line. That was into the wind, too.
Yeah. So it'll be a first down after the punt for Swampscott at the Marblehead 32?
Yeah.
31?
32.
Excuse me.
First quarter seemed to take its time, but this quarter is flying by. We only have 4:32 left.
It's first and 10 for Swampscott at the Marblehead 31-yard line. Great field position for Big Blue to try to tie this game up. Handoff up the middle. No. Bush to the outside and then tries to cut back when he gets near the hash marks. He's dropped after a gain of about Just about 5.
Yeah. And he's been getting 4 or 5 yards every time he touches the ball.
And they mark it at the 26-yard line. This is where Marblehead's defense really has to make a stand and not allow points. 2 receivers to the near side, including Grotius.
Yeah.
Handoff goes
There you go.
not anywhere. Bush is dropped for looked like a loss.
Yeah, Quinn McGuire again. And I believe 56 was also in there. And we do not have the 56 on our program.
That's Pete Rhodes.
Pete Rhodes, thank you. Pete made a nice play. We should.
Wasn't he an original member of Fleetwood Mac?
Pete Rhodes?
Making that up.
You thinking of Peter Green?
That's who I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Oh, still has the ball, fires it over the middle, and nice completion and
Wow.
nearly intercepted. And they get the first down. Boy, that was a play that
Yeah, it looked like Owen Dulac had a real shot at it, and he'd still be running.
Von Barta really just fired that ball in there and made the
He
completion.
jammed it in there too, didn't he? Yeah.
And he had 2 defenders on him.
Coverage wasn't bad. I almost feel like you need a turnover at this point.
Or a sack of about 20 yards.
Oh, that'll work too.
That'd help. Bush stood up, maybe a gain of 2.
Yeah, it's funny. They're going right to that left side where Callahan's the right outside linebacker, and they know what a playmaker is, and that he's not there, and they're going to that side.
Pickup of 3 yards on the play. Down to the 11-yard line. 2nd down and 7. We're down to 2:09 here in the second quarter. Marblehead holds a 7-point lead, 14-7. Von Barta in the gun with Bush to his left. Quick pass. And that could be
That's a
trouble.
touchdown,
That's a
yeah.
touchdown. Ruthius.
Yeah, this is one of their staple plays right here. It's just wide receiver turns, catches a quick short pass, and then turns up the field. Couple arm tackles from Marblehead. Swampscott takes advantage of that really good field position, Chris. That would've got-
Whistles before the kick. Maybe a 5-yard penalty against Swampscott.
Offside on Marblehead. Now, do you get clever and you go for 2 here?
No.
No? You kick it and try
No.
and tie?
Yeah. No. Better to be tied than be behind.
But what if you're ahead? Better to be ahead than tied.
That's true. But what if you don't make it?
Then you're behind.
Better to be tied than be behind. Depends on how much confidence I guess you have in your
Well,
kicker.
the kicker looks fine.
I think so too.
Yeah,
So I'd kick it. And that's all I have to say on this subject.
Okay, all right. We'll move on to the other. Move on to something else. They can't find a football because you kicked it over the fence or over the net, which is about 20 feet high.
There's a kid with the ball in his hand running towards
They're trying to
Devereaux
get
Beach
there.
right now.
I think the post office delivered it.
How do you show up for a game
With
just
one football. Sorry, we're done. We got to go home.
So with 1:41, the game ends because there's a lack of a football.
And Marblehead wins.
That's right. They didn't. Our discussion of kicking or running is
Ran out of footballs.
good snap. Barta's
kicked it
hold
over
is
the net
good,
again.
and the extra point is good.
Now they're really out of footballs
They've got 2 footballs
to retrieve.
Yeah.
Now, They found another one over there.
So the kick is good, and with 1:41 to go, it's tied at 14. And Gordon, you made the point, and it was a good one, that they took advantage of their opportunity. They got great field position.
Yeah, the punt down inside the 1 yard line really set the whole thing up. Marblehead couldn't get a first down. The punt was at the 31 yard line. It wasn't a bad punt under the circumstances. It just gave Swampscott really good field position. They just moved the ball right down the field. Swampscott's got all the momentum right now.
And the confidence.
Yep. I mean, they know they can score on Marblehead.
They know this, and we've seen a lot of these plays on the videos. This is what they've been doing all year.
Right. It's short, quick throws and relying on their running back, who's a powerhouse.
And they have good blocking at the point of attack to open up a seam or a hole, or to get those. Mostly it's Bush, to get Bush a chance to do something.
And there have been no big runs. It's just been 5 and 6 yard, chunks. It's in moving the ball down the field.
Will Rowe to kick. He puts his leg into it. It's a low driving kick, and it bounces at about the 7 and then into the end zone and out of the back of the end zone. So Marblehead will take it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
$1:41, 2 timeouts left. So you don't have to rush this. You can hurry, but you don't have to rush.
Oh, you want to make the most out of every possession. So I don't think they're looking to just run time.
No.
3 receivers go to the far side. Single back with Finn Gallup. Under pressure, throws the screen to the near side. Didn't get around the corner, as that's where the defenders were to the outside. So a short gain.
Well read by Swampscott right there too. Again, the lineman can tell if there's not much resistance and they let you through, chances are it's going to be a screen pass. And these can go for big, big yards if you can break that line of linebackers, that second level of linebackers, but Marblehead could not.
It was only a gain of 3. Handoff inside, a lot of room, twisting and turning, and getting brought down was James Machado.
Yeah, he's got a first down, so Machado will become the running back now in the absence of Callahan. Hopefully a temporary absence of Callahan. I don't see him down there, but
out to the 31-yard line and a first down. Quick pass to the near side, and the equivalent of a run on that gain, a gain of about 4. They
40
mark
seconds.
They mark it at the 35-yard line. Clock continues to roll. 35 seconds.
Yeah, it looks like Marblehead's going to take a 14-14 tie here, unless they can crack a big play.
35-yard line, and they're looking for a screen on the outside, and nothing doing as wrapped up and dropped was Dosh, I believe. That was 18.
Yeah, it was Coyne.
And down to 10 seconds and the clock moving, and Marblehead showing no desire to run another play. So at halftime, with the score 14 to 14, we'd like to remind you that MHTV is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you're enjoying this production of MHS Sports and MHTV, please click the subscribe button on your YouTube page, on our YouTube page, and consider making a donation by visiting our website, marbleheadtv.org. That's the important part. Make a donation to marbleheadtv.org and clicking on the donate button. Now, we all know that the Thanksgiving football game against arch rival Swampscott is always an exciting game for the fans and for the current seniors on the Magicians team. Well, this may be their last football game of their careers, and this is the day they've been looking forward to for a long time. Let's take a look at what those seniors had to say earlier.
Football team, and the Thanksgiving Day game means a lot to us. We're very lucky that we get another shot to play after a playoff loss, and just to go out there one more time, one of the best rivalries in the state at home this time around. So yeah, it's gonna be a great day, and we're very excited. We're gonna play hard and hopefully keep the streak going.
Hi, this is Braden Callahan from the Magicians football team, and I play running back and outside linebacker. Thanksgiving means to me, it's three things really. It's food, family, and football. And I'd love to go out there one more time and get a win with the boys.
Hi, this is Colin Maniaci, a center from the Magicians football team. I'd say the Thanksgiving game is another opportunity for the team to finish what they worked so hard at and started so early for such a long season.
Hi, this is Wing Fitzgerald. I'm a defensive lineman for the Magicians football team, and the Thanksgiving game means a lot to me because it brings us all together as a family and a team for one last game, and I really enjoy it.
Hi, this is Declan Gibson. I'm a defensive end and offensive tackle for the Magicians football team, and Thanksgiving means just one last chance to get it done on the field, and it just means more when you beat Swampscott.
Hi, this is Rylan Golden. I'm a wide receiver and outside linebacker for the Magicians football team. What does the Thanksgiving game mean to me? I mean, it's one last chance to go on our home field and play as a team together.
Hi, my name is Jack Molinari. I play Z receiver for the Magicians football team. And Thanksgiving means to me one last chance playing at Piper Field with my family and eating dinner after with my real family. And it's a great opportunity to keep the tradition alive for one last game, especially at home. So it's going to be an awesome time.
Hi, my name is Dylan Glass, cornerback for the Maryland Magicians football team. The Thanksgiving game is all about tradition to me. My dad played in this game. My brother will play in this game. And coming back from injury, this game just means more to me.
My name is Lakai Parker. I play cornerback for the Marblehead Magicians football team. The Thanksgiving Day game is a way to show off our family and sportsmanship.
Hi, this is Gabe Martinez. I'm a D-end at Marblehead High School, and what does the Thanksgiving game mean to me? It is about family, tradition, and we're going to keep the streak going and eat some food after the game.
Hi, this is John Schieffer. I'm a middle backer for the Magicians football team. And Thanksgiving to me means one last opportunity to fly around my brothers.
Hi, this is Ryan Angley, wide receiver for the Magicians football team. And the Thanksgiving Day game means a lot to me because I take a lot of pride in being from Marblehead, and the game's really all about tradition and the heart between two towns, and just one last chance to get it done on our home turf, so it means a lot.
Hello, my name is Casey Gransberry, and I play receiver and outside backer. The Thanksgiving Day football game means to me is that it's one last time to go out and get a win at home with my friends and get some great food after.
Hi, this is James Lancaster. I'm a middle backer for the Magician football team, and Thanksgiving means one last chance to go out there on the football field and give it our all, and go home and eat some turkey.
Hi, this is Owen Dulac, strong safety for the Magicians football team. And to me, the Thanksgiving Day game is just all about family. Thanksgiving in general is just about family, the best holiday in the world, and just getting to play out there with our brothers one last time.
Welcome back. Third quarter just about to get underway. It's 14-14 on Thanksgiving Day here at Marblehead High School. Swampscott got out to an early lead, 7-0. Marblehead came back with a couple of scores, 14-7, and then late in the second quarter, a 11-yard touchdown run. And Swampscott added the extra point. It's tied at 14.
Yeah, Swampscott seems like it has all the momentum. Marblehead, it's a good thing Marblehead gets the ball to start the second half, because Swampscott finished the half on quite a bit of momentum. They scored that last touchdown and then stopped Marblehead. But yeah, it's Marblehead's on its heels a little bit, especially with the unknown status of Callahan, who went off in the second quarter with a apparent knee injury.
As we talked about at halftime, it doesn't look good for him coming back in today's game.
Marblehead's had so many injuries through the course of the season, and especially to key players too. I mean, Rylan Golden has missed the second half of the season. He was a big wide receiver for them in the first half of the season. It's just been one injury after another. They missed Machado for a while too, and
Swampscott's kickoff bounces at about the 22, picked up there down the sideline. He's got some room. Could go. He's got a lot of speed.
Beat the kicker.
One little deke, and he beats the kicker, and it's going to be a touchdown.
Oh, just don't.
I see no flags.
Nope, no flags.
That would be a 78-yard kickoff return. I think he picked it up at about the 22.
Yeah, that's the momentum builder you need right there. That's a huge play for Marblehead by one of its great players here. Owen Coyne's been making fantastic plays all year, and he really gives the team a boost right there.
Let's see where little dispute. I thought it was the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it was a short kick. Swampscott's been going with the shorter kickoffs. Ditch that strategy now because Golden just picks it up on a perfect bounce and goes right down the sideline. The last man he had to beat was the kicker. Here's the extra point.
Gallup's got the knee to the ground, takes the snap, puts it down. Good hold, up and good by Bresnahan.
Yep, good snap, good hold.
So the kick is good with 11 seconds gone in the third quarter. Marblehead scores and makes it 21-14. Let's take a look at that kick return. No, we don't see it. Oh, that's too bad.
Well, we're going to go with 78 yards then, right?
It looked to me like he picked it up at the 22-yard line.
He picked it up. It was a good hop, picked it up. There was a little, mass of players right in front of him. Once he got through there, they only had two men to beat. One of them was the kicker. Kicker tried to knock him out of bounds, but Coyne with those big, long strides.
He deked him a little bit.
Yeah, he did give him a little shoulder shimmy there, and that we can make it up because there's no replay, right? That was a 175-yard kickoff return. He actually caught it down by the bank and ran it back.
He bolted down for 400 yards. 11:49 on an 11-second off the clock, and it's 21-14 Marblehead.
So you don't have to worry about having a good drive to start the second half.
Bresnahan wants to put it into the end zone again, as he's done twice already today. He's had 3 kickoffs.
Keeping it away from this Bascone. He's just too dangerous a player in the open field, especially.
There's the kick, a high-hanging one, bounces at the 1 and goes into the end zone.
Took a little bit of a chance there. That's a live ball, too, if it doesn't go in the end zone.
Yeah,
we talked earlier in the season about one of those this season is going to check up and just land at the 5-yard line. It's going to be chaos.
I don't know if the rule has changed or they just stopped calling it or something, but it used to be that if it went into the end zone, you had to cover it, or else the other team could get, just like you said, could get a touchdown. And
it seems to be once it breaks the plane now, it's dead.
Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for Swampscott. John Van Barda, the quarterback, takes the snap a little bit low. Pass over the middle into double coverage, but he was open for a moment, and Van Barda got it to him.
Yeah, nice pass. Good, a lot of zip on that pass. He's a little behind the receiver. Good coverage, too. he's been able to jam that ball in a couple of times. The one play earlier when there could have been an interception in the second quarter, but
Bascone got the reception.
Von Barta seems to thrive in those short passing situations and with a high rate of success.
So a gain of 7. Swampscott starting at the 20. They're at the 27-yard line. 3 receivers in the formation, 2 to the near side. Handoff up the middle for Bush. Bush gets about 1.5 yards maybe.
Yeah, that's one of the adjustments that I think Marblehead was going to make at halftime, was just to key a little bit more on Bush, because he's been able to get, as we said, those 4, 5, 6 yards at a carry, and those, if you keep moving the sticks like that, you're going to have to put a couple more guys on him and pay attention to him, because he's been just able to move the first down marker for them.
Bascone.
Another low snap.
Yeah, quick play. Oh, he shook off the tackle.
Yeah.
Could have been a lot worse than that. Pass was received by Marblehead for Jack Duffy.
Again, another short, quick pass. Swampscott has found something that
works.
Marblehead's they're giving that. You have to give a little bit of a cushion because you don't want to give up the deep ball. So if you just do those quick button hooks and curls.
At the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for Big Blue.
Receiver uncovered down here.
Pitch to the outside and run out of bounds, a short gain.
Yeah, they seem to, they haven't done a lot of outside running outside the tackles, and Bush is down again. They haven't done a lot of running outside the tackles. They seem to have most of their success in between the tackles. Yeah, he's
still on the ground.
Yeah, he was nicked in the first half.
And he didn't look good.
No, he didn't look the same. He had a little bit of a hitch in his gait. So both featured running backs are. Yeah. Both teams featured running backs are.
He's still on the ground.
Yeah, Callahan. We saw him in the gym at halftime, and he's not putting a lot of weight on that knee. Yeah, Bush is still down on the sideline over there.
So 9:54 to go in the third quarter. 21-14 Marblehead leads it, looking for their 15th, 16th in a row, something like that.
I've lost count.
It's hard to figure.
It's been a while.
It's hard to get these numbers straight.
It's been dominant, and this is really, it's given Marblehead a comfortable advantage in the all-time series.
So he was down on the turf, that's Bush that is, and they held up the game for a while. Now they've brought in a replacement.
Another low snap.
Barta under pressure and gets away. Boy, he's elusive right in there sometimes. And a couple of players collide while they're trying to get Van Barta down, and they knock each other down.
Yeah, he's a threat as a runner, and I noticed this year he's a little bit better able to recognize when he doesn't have anything, and he pulls the ball down. Yeah, because you have to, and you only get that through experience. I mean, he's a second-year starter as a junior, and you can tell he's a lot more polished, a lot more confident this year.
So it's 3rd down and 2. The ball is at the 46-yard line. Big play. Nice stop here. Nope. Didn't happen. Shook off the tackles and just kept plowing forward. The ball was carried by Doyle Delano.
Yeah, they had him, the initial contact right before the first down marker. He probably would have been able to fall forward and get the first down there, but he broke tackles.
All the way up to the 44-yard line in Marblehead territory. They're right there. A couple of black jerseys on it, but they were being blocked.
They were. The blocking's been very good for Swampscott when they run up the middle.
At the 44-yard line of Marblehead, 1st and 10. And Barta handles the low snap, a quick pass, and a good stick on the hit by Marblehead's number 18, Owen Coyle.
He's got 5 yards. There was a pass rush.
Coyne.
Didn't get the number, but he almost got a hand on that and batted it. Yeah, watch the blitzer from the the bottom of the formation here, bottom of Marblehead's formation. He gets his hands up, almost gets. Was that Wales too?
Think so. Tim Wales was at number 2.
Yeah, another low snap.
That's been happening.
I didn't notice it in the first half, but every snap in the second half seems like it's right around the knees and the ankles.
So 3rd down and 5. And the ball is in Marblehead territory at the 38-yard line.
I think this is where you would go for it if you don't pick it up on 3rd down here too. You've got 3rd and 5.
2 receivers either side. Single setback. Barta handles the low snap again. Pump fake. And then he gets wrapped up and dropped for a ball taken away.
They're saying he's down. Oh! You know what? I think he was. I think his butt was down.
Might be right.
Yeah. But it was a valiant effort by Machado. Yeah, that would talk about a dream scenario on Thanksgiving. Taking the ball away from your. It's got to be close here.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure. I think was he trying to pitch the ball backwards once he got kind of wrapped up here? He's down. Yeah. All right, 4th down.
4th down. That's a sack.
That's a sack. Loss of 3. So 4th and 8. This is in an area where if you were going to run a fake punt,
this would be where to do it.
This would be where and when to do it.
4th down and 8 or 9.
And
he's going to. He does punt it, but
it's a shank.
This one's caught on the sideline, about 4 or 5 yards out of bounds.
There's been a lot of extracurricular, and Marblehead's going to get penalized for this one because they didn't see the first contact; they only saw the second. But this stuff has been going on a lot on the flanks.
Personal foul against Marblehead,
and it was hands to the face, but it was provoked. And this is going to mess up Marblehead. What would have been very good field position for Marblehead.
Yeah, from the
you just can't
35-yard line.
Yeah, I know this has been going on both sides. It's a rivalry game. These teams aren't supposed to like each other.
And apparently they don't.
Well,
at least once you graduate, and then
you're fine. You're hanging out at Maddie's, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Remember that game? I chipped you.
Yeah.
All the way back to the 20-yard line. On a 15-yard penalty.
There's really not much. There's not much difference between Swampscott and Marblehead. Am I getting in trouble for saying that?
No.
Okay.
No.
My wife's going to give me a hard time.
Wow. She's from Swampscott. Looking down, good protection. Throws it long. A little bit of contact. No flag.
Yeah. No.
It was incidental. I don't think it.
I
don't think it should have been a personal
there's
foul.
Nothing there.
Or a interference. So Marblehead starts off, at least with the penalty, they still go. Still 1st and 10.
They would have had field position at their own 35 instead of the 20. Yeah, there's not a lot here. It's a long throw. It's overthrown.
Very good protection, though. I mean, he had time to stand in there and look down the field.
Yeah, he's had time all year to do what he wants for the most part.
And up inside and nothing
Machado,
done. Loss of maybe 2.
You know, Machado is a fine player. He's been a linebacker. He's been a stalwart at linebacker. They missed him when he was out, but you know, Callahan is a different type of
player.
Yeah, and he's as we see him down there, I can see number 13 now on a crutch, so he will not be back.
So a loss of a yard, and they're at the 19-yard line. Now that penalty really made a huge difference in field position. And
I think your mentality too. I mean,
exactly.
You know, you're coming off a shank punt and
had a big opportunity there. They need a big play right here.
This could be
Machado's got some room, and the hole closes on him quickly.
No, well done by Swampscott. Very good pursuit. Swampscott has always relied on their speed, and they have a lot of it this year.
Picked up about 3 yards.
Yeah, he did have a hole, as you said. And the play he comes right at you. And the block.
Here's the hole right there, and then he gets to it, and 3 jerseys are on him. You got to hold. You got to sustain your blocks. You can't say hold your blocks.
No,
That would be a
because
penalty.
that would be a hold.
Yeah. 4th down, punting situation. They're at the 23-yard line. High snap. No, good snap. Bresnahan's kick is away from the intended receiver. Bounces
He's got
high.
some room.
Grabs it at about the 35-yard line. Skips and dances a little bit up across the 40 to about the 44-yard line. Let's see, they mark it.
And that's the other thing that penalty does too is if you don't pick up the first down, it gives Swampscott decent field position. They're right about where they were when they punted the ball.
So 1st and 10 for Swampscott at the 44-yard line. .4:13 to go in the 3rd quarter. 21-14 Marblehead lead. 4 receivers in the formation. And is a play-action fake. Von Bartis sheds 1 tackle, runs to the outside, takes the hit, takes another hit. That should not be a penalty. I don't know if he was out of bounds. He was inbounds and standing.
He did lower his shoulder.
And there was no whistle.
No.
So this is a bad call. And, you don't like to get on these officials, but that was definitely a bad call.
Yeah, it's going to give Swampscott.
Let's take a look.
First down and some momentum here. Yeah, he lowers his shoulder. I mean, he's giving as much as he's getting here.
Hit there.
There's the second one.
That's the one that got the penalty.
That's the one that got the penalty.
I believe he was still in bounds. He looked like he was still in bounds. I said this before when I've criticized referees. I have refereed at the youth level, the very lowest possible level that they need referees.
So you're an expert.
And I absolutely, after the first couple of games, I said I'm never doing this again.
It's a thankless job.
It's a horrible type of job. So
no one likes you.
1st and 10 for Swampscott. Motion comes near side after that penalty. And run out of bounds and dropped.
So they are, since Bush went out of the game, this running back is a nice player, but they've brought in to replace him, Delano.
It's the same with
Callahan. Yeah, with Callahan, he's not the running back that Bush is, and we see Bush standing there with his hands on his hips. He doesn't look like he's coming back in the game anytime soon. So each team will have to get by with their second team running back.
Ball is at the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 11. Here comes the blitz, and they get him. Coming off the edges, and that allowed some room in the inside.
And you had talked earlier about wearing down maybe the bigger, heftier Marblehead players kind of wearing down this more angular Swampscott line. Maybe that's what we're seeing happening because they are getting better pressure now. I don't believe there was a blitz on that play. I think it was just the 3 men up front.
They did get good pressure coming from the outside, but the sack came from the inside.
Yeah.
So 3rd down and 15 from the 44-yard line. A lot of men on the line. Linebackers drop back.
Yeah. We got a little bit of a blitz. They bring 5. That's a pick.
Interception.
Yep.
Along the sideline. And a return up to about the 43-yard line.
And I think the blitz, they brought 5 on the blitz that time, and I think that made, and we got another flag, penalty flag.
This could be for unsportsmanlike conduct.
But they're looking in Marblehead's direction again. They're pointing in Marblehead's direction. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct. Yeah, this is, I think he gets rid of the ball. I think the quarterback gets rid of the ball a little faster than he wants to, and it's just underthrown, and Brown is able to pick it off very easily.
Brings it up the field, and let's see if they stay with the replay long enough to see him commit the foul.
I think it might have been
this is
the taunting. It may be taunting of a verbal nature, Chris.
I did see him go like this.
Oh.
Wind the arm.
And what does that mean?
It means I intercepted it, and I'm wonderful.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what he was doing, and it it looked like the type of thing that wind the clock, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, after the change of possession. Another personal foul moves it back.
Yeah, and they give up another 15 yards again, which is...
Yep. So Marblehead has it 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line inside the 30. Dancing and scampering around Machado.
Nice run by Machado.
Is it Machado?
Machado.
Yeah.
Machado? We've been calling his name all year. We ought to know it by now, right?
56 for Swampscott is limping about.
Machado.
Delicio.
We'll go with Lav's
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Machado. Okay. So 2nd down. And 5. Gallup keeps it. Evades the tackle. He's got a man to beat down the sideline. He's got some speed. He gets tripped up, and I think he was already out of bounds when he got tripped up.
I think he was too, but
it wasn't an intentional trip. I think it was
No.
just feet got tangled with somebody else. But a nice gain by
Yeah.
Finn Gallup.
you know he's done a much better job this year of being a scrambler and a runner.
A gain all the way up to the Swampscott 45-yard line.
That's a big first down. It really kind of flips the field for you too and gives you momentum.
After those penalties they've had in the last couple of ones, that's
They're
just what they
such
needed.
Momentum killers too.
Motion near side, 2 receivers each side. Quick pass underneath and goes nowhere. In fact, loses yardage.
Yeah, they didn't buy the fake to the pump fake to the right-hand side. That's another thing that Gallup does really well too,
Yes.
is the head and shoulder fake. He does that as well as any high school quarterback I've ever seen, but Swampscott is obviously scouted that.
A loss of 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, here's the run by Gallup. He does. Yeah, he gets. Yeah, I think you're right. He was going out of bounds, or out of bounds by the time he got tripped up.
2nd and 11. Looking down the field, Gallup gets out of the pocket. Now wants to go deep.
He wants to coin.
Got him and he overthrows him.
Yeah.
It's hard to, he stop and go.
Throwing against your body.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's just Coyne did have a step on his man. Good. The coverage was decent. I think Coyne recognized that his quarterback was in trouble. Just sprinted toward the goal line. Here's the replay. But yeah, you're throwing back against your body. You got the rush coming in on you.
50-yard line, and it looked like a toss down to the 6. That's just a 44.
Well, his arm strength has never been a question.
No, in watching some of the available video online, his ability to throw the ball long is just super. Machado?
It's nothing.
Gets hammered, and
he's hurt too.
He gets up.
He's a tough kid. That was hurt though. And 4th down and about 11. You're not gonna. You're not going to go for it here.
Yeah,
you pin him down. You're almost at the end of the 3rd quarter here.
30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
Get a good punt from Brezhnehan here. Pin him inside the 10. Play some defense.
Single return man stands at about the 9-yard line. Good protection. There's a kick that's going to bounce inbounds and go into the end zone.
Not a bad idea. Go for that pylon. Do the whole Ray Guy thing. People are going right now, who the heck is Ray Guy?
Wasn't he a jazz pianist?
He was a flautist.
Oh, wait, that was Buddy Guy. Wasn't he a guitar player?
Buddy Guy, I think he still is a guitar player. I think you just killed off a living person.
I've done worse. 5 seconds on the clock.
I think he's 97 years old, but I think he's still alive.
He's still picking.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Swampscott as the 3rd quarter is just about to expire. 5 seconds on the clock. They have the ball at the 20-yard line. Marblehead holds a 7-point lead, 21-14.
For those of you who are scrambling on Wikipedia right now, Ray Guy is the only punter in the Football Hall of Fame.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm going to nominate Brezhnehan.
He deserves it the way he's kicked this year.
One little problem.
What?
He's not in the NFL.
It's the Pro Football Hall of Fame, though. So if he turns pro, it doesn't matter what level. He could,
He could get in.
He could get in.
So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Marblehead 21 and Swampscott 14. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner in bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. Fourth quarter is up next, so stay with us. Get underway. Marblehead's by 7, 21-14. That was on the strength of that kickoff return.
Yeah, that's
78 yards.
Yeah. First kickoff return for oh no, they returned the opening kick against Canton last week.
Yes.
Or 2 weeks ago, their last game. Special teams has really been especially because of Brezhnehan, but special teams has really been given Marblehead an advantage this year.
Motion coming this way. This is a toss, forward pass. Even though it was a toss, but
right.
It's a loss of yardage. The chains look like they're messed up over there. Oh no, I was expecting it to be a 1st and 10.
Yeah, no, it's third and 4.
Chains don't go back to 1st and 10 at the end of quarters.
At the end of quarter?
No. Not in American football.
Who do you see about that? Because I think that would be a good rule.
That would be a great rule. 2 receivers each side. On Barta
Another low snap.
Yeah, really low. And that just throws timing off for the entire play.
It does, yeah.
A first down, though.
And that's a play that relies on timing. Even though you get the first down, you need to play defense you know where the sticks are. So they got just enough to move him. Here it is. Just a quick throw, and this is the thing that Von Barta does well. Getting it and identifying a receiver and releasing it quickly.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line. Swampscott's a very disciplined team. They don't make a lot of. They don't shoot themselves in the foot a lot.
No, they really. Well, except for the interceptions, the ill-advised throws.
Yep.
But they've thrown the ball down the field 3 times, and 2 have been intercepted, and 1's been a touchdown.
So what are you saying, Gordon? Keep them on the ground?
Probably.
Well.
I mean, we've said it ad nauseum. Their best success has been between the tackles with the running back.
Wasn't set.
Pump fake, and now under pressure, and he's not going to escape that one.
Yeah.
Don't stand over him. Machado. Yeah. Jeez. They've already been hit with a couple of penalties for unnecessary things. So the sack.
You said third and about 12 here.
Loss of 2 yards.
Yeah, I don't think that was anything untoward. I think just these
exuberance.
But I know what you're saying. You don't want to get flagged for anything silly because the referees have their radar up.
Yeah. When you stand over a guy and you flex muscles, it's taunting in some people's books. 9:12 to go in the football game. A 7-point lead for Marble. Sprint out to the near side.
Nothing there.
And he throws it back across the middle. This is a touchdown.
Double coverage, yeah. It was a great ad-lib there by Von Barta. It was double coverage.
69-yard touchdown pass. Von Barta. Number 3, Chase Ruthius.
Gruthius.
Yeah, Gruthius. He's been their guy.
That's just what they didn't want to have happen.
No, he got behind the coverage, and as we said, there were two men in coverage, two Marblehead men in coverage. Here you go, Chris.
Here we go. The unnecessary shift for the ball game. I see that and I say, why?
Doesn't make.
Oh, this could be the difference in the ball game. Under pressure, get him. It could be.
He's got a man open. Oh boy.
And Swampscott will take the lead.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
It was a fire drill and it worked out for Swampscott.
Boy, 22-21.
Yeah, they just. And the thing is, there are only two guys that are eligible to catch the ball, and one of them went uncovered. The two ends.
Exactly.
But you don't practice that a lot.
That's an interesting tidbit of knowledge, Gordon. Two guys are only
the
two
ends,
guys
yeah.
I like it. Here we go.
It's a touchdown, and I mean, Von Barta is just, it's an accurate pass. There are two guys in coverage, and Gruthius has just got too much speed right there.
It just seemed like two broken plays led to 8 points.
As you said, that could be the difference in the game, Chris.
Well, it is. Right now, it's a 1 point lead for Swampscott with 8:58 to go in the football game. And Swampscott is just dying to get a victory over Marblehead on Thanksgiving. Oh, off of a live ball, cover it. That's it. Good move.
Coyne is a smart player.
And up to the 25-yard line, so not bad. So Marblehead will take over.
It's going to be up to Gallup, I think, here. He's got to
put the team on his back.
Yep. He's a senior. He's a leader. Here's a 2-point conversion. Watch this. The snap is low and it's bobbled. And now number one, just the left end, he's uncovered. But you don't practice that. I mean, you don't practice a bad snap on an extra point kick.
Gallup keeps the ball. Comes back to the near side. He's going to get sacked and a loss back to the 18-yard line.
Swamp's got all the momentum now.
And they do mark it back to the, let's see, loss of 3 on the play. And they're at the 22-yard line.
So
the last 3 plays have all gone the wrong direction for Marblehead.
Just look for Coyne here.
There's an dropped ball. Pass intended for number 14.
Trent Brown. Yep. He just kind of mistimed his leap a little bit. Not sure he had to leap, but.
Third down, 13 balls at the 22-yard line.
Did find a little seam here. Here's the replay. He's at the bottom of the formation. He gets a little chuck, but.
It's a little bit, I mean, he really had to reach for it, but it should have been caught.
Yeah, he's trying to run with it. That's a humongous play right here. Marblehead needs a first down.
Here comes the snap, and in the pocket, under pressure. Gallup.
Machado's
trying to get around the corner, and he still wants to throw. He throws it long, has a man, and it's almost intercepted.
Yeah, they're just trying to make something out of that. It was good coverage.
Things are unraveling for the Magicians.
Yeah.
4th down and 13.
As you said, the touchdown play and then the 2-point conversion, really demoralizing.
Gallup looking down the field. This is where a quarterback eventually learns that, I mean, not that I would be any different, but that you eventually learn when there's nothing there, you got to get it down, don't lose any yardage, and get another play.
Yeah, but it's 3rd and 13, and you're trying to, I understand what he's trying to do. He's, what do we got?
Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I can't count. 1, 2, 3.
Do you count the coaches who's up by the numbers?
9, 10, 11. Yeah, and one guy's walking off. They did have 12 guys on the field.
Isn't that a penalty?
Well, I mean, it depends on how often you do it.
Not a penalty in Canada.
It's got to be a long kick to get to Canada. President Hand.
Good punt. Good punt.
Puts it up in the air, gets a good bounce, and it rolls. Oh, nearly touched a foot. Cover it, yes, just in case.
No, it didn't hit him, but
no.
might as well give it a shot.
Yeah,
So it almost
it's
feels
just
like
counting on human frailty that maybe the official made a mistake and you get the ball.
Officials don't make mistakes.
No, that's true.
So you need to not only you stop them, you need to stop them quickly here.
You need a takeaway.
Yeah, I think you do.
7:47 on the clock and a 1-point Swampscott lead.
And here's the punt. On the most unusual 2-point extra point conversion I think we've ever seen here in this rivalry, at least as long as I've been around doing it.
So it's 1st and 10 for Swampscott at the 35-yard line. On Barta, again a low snap. Looking, no one open, under pressure. Now he gets dropped.
Yep.
That's what they need to do. 52 for Marblehead. Nice play that time. And that
John
is
Schieffer,
Schieffer, yeah. And let's see, a loss all the way back, loss of about 7 yards.
Yeah, and this is good coverage. This is what creates the sack because Van Barta does have a lot of time. Pocket just eventually breaks down and you can't hold the ball for that long.
Back to the 28-yard line. Seven minutes to go in the football game. Handoff. Looking for off tackle, but that's not happening.
He did a nice job to get what he's gotten.
Yeah, he was wrapped up early and then made it kind of exciting. Kept pushing his way. Doyle Delano.
So we have a big 3rd and 15 here, and you got to know where the sticks are if you're a defensive back right here.
The sticks happen to be on the 45-yard line.
Yep.
They're down 15. Swampscott wants to keep this drive alive and run as much clock as they possibly can.
Pump fake.
The pressure get him.
No, he's not going to get the first down. That's for sure.
And Marblehead comes up with a big sack and another big loss all the way back to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, that's an enormous series for Marblehead's defense. They really need to step up. We didn't get the They didn't get the turnover they were talking about, but they did make them go backwards by about 15 yards. So it's 2 sacks in a very short run. So not a lot of time coming off the clock.
Yeah, just Van Barta got into deep water.
So punting has been interesting today for Swampscott. They've had 2 that have not been very good. And this one is better.
Taking it about the 38-yard line and up across the 45-yard line with a nice little return from Marblehead was Owen Coyne.
So good field position for Marblehead. Plenty of time. You don't have to worry about that. You're 5-12, 3 timeouts.
The last series of downs for Marblehead didn't go well.
It was a disaster.
Wow. So they mark it at the, let's say they haven't marked
46,
it anywhere yet.
yeah. Put it down.
46-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Magicians.
Yeah, comparatively, that was a much better punt for Swampscott.
3 receivers to the far side. Motion comes this way. Handoff comes up the middle, and a nice gain of about 4 yards.
Yeah, Machado fell forward after he broke that first tackle and got through. It's a shame he went down on that one because he could have had a few more because there was another 3 or 4 yards before the next defender would have contacted him.
They give him a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 from the 49. Gallup pitches it out. Machado tries to turn the corner. He doesn't get there. Speed once again.
Yeah, Delano really read that well.
A loss of 3.
Yeah, running to the outside has not really been Marblehead's forte.
They right to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 10.
Yeah, watch number 6 here in Swampscott. He just reads it really well.
He was on his way to to Machado almost before Machado had the ball. He read it like you said. He read it.
It's a pretty easy read, but it's still. I mean, you still have to make the read and you still have to make the play.
Gallup fires to the far near side. He's got a man. Got a first down and more. Down the sideline. Out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. Do we see any flags?
I do not see any flags. It was just a risky throw.
Always remembering.
Yeah, no, there's your speed guy right there, Landon Dosh.
Wow.
And it's a good block here on the end. I didn't see who had it, but yeah, look at this. This is really. Yeah.
That was a dangerous pass.
It was a dangerous throw.
Got in there.
Yeah, it's a good block right there too.
Yeah.
That's at Brown. Yep.
And so a 1st and 10 for Marblehead in Swampscott territory at the 35-yard line.
No, he's.
And Gallup gets pulled down. And a loss of about a yard, second down.
Yeah,
So it's at the 36-yard line.
Play was very slow to develop. It's that run pass or the run option that has become the fashion.
I mean, the play's been around a long, long time.
It has.
But calling it the RPO,
Yeah, I know,
that's the fashion.
That's
Good protection. Gallup fires, has a man, and that looked like
a little
hand
bit
on
early,
the back.
maybe?
Yeah, possibly. But we're homers, you know.
No, we're not. That was a penalty.
He did have a hand on him, no doubt about it.
He did have a hand on the back. I don't know if he also broke. I think he got a piece of the ball too. But here we go. Well,
hard to tell.
It's pretty good defense.
So the incompletion. Third down and 11.
All right. Yeah, you've got a 4th down and about 4 here. Maybe one of those. That's the biggest play of the game, obviously. You've got maybe Gallup do one of those where he runs around. Just suggested a field goal. It'd be a
into the wind
47-yarder.
Clock rolling at 2:40.
You do have the field goal in your bag too, but you're going to be a little bit farther down the field.
4th down and 5. Game on the line. Are they looking to try to get them off sides? No. Gallup to fire, throws it deep, and there was contact, and the intended receiver goes down, and both officials say no interference.
Yeah.
So a turnover on downs.
Wait, what do we have here? 2:24.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it is. It's just it's a flag route. I think the
legs got tangled. It was
I don't think there was anything that was punishable.
So Swampscott takes over with a 1-point lead and 2:24 on the clock.
So you cannot allow a first down here.
Got to get the ball.
Well, yeah, you got to get the ball.
So it's at the 30-yard line.
I'm also interested to see how Swampscott plays this. They just hand the ball up the middle.
Stood up and dropped.
Take your time out.
2:16 on the clock. So I think there was a loss on that play.
There was, yeah, no, it was a good stick. Yeah, it's here it is. Let's see who gets the tackle here because it's a real good one. 55.
He's doing like the crab walk.
Yeah, McGuire's been everywhere today.
He was one of those bulk guys we were talking about.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them in the middle of the line, and 55 and 56?
Yeah, 72, Andrew Delacamera, who left early with an injury, but he's back.
So it's a second down and 11. Clock is stopped on a Marblehead timeout.
I'm always interested in the offensive mindset in it because, you know, the safe thing to do is to run the ball 3 times, have Marblehead exhaust their timeouts.
But they've got a kicker. You don't want to do that. Marblehead's got a kicker.
Yeah.
That's what I would be fearful
Marblehead's
of.
always got a kicker. But they just, you know, it's or do you take a chance? It's just.
Second and 11. 2:16 on the clock. 22-21. Swampscott.
Here you go.
Pass to the near side.
No, that stops the clock too.
Yeah. Swampscott receiver is coming away gimpy. Maybe he's able to walk it off. That was Duffy.
That looks like something in the cramp variety right there.
Yeah, he wasn't hit.
No, it was a non-contact. But this is, yeah.
2:12. Third down, 11. That almost looked like it was.
Well, if you pass it on second down, you're going to pass it on third down, right?
Yeah, it looked like it had interception potential.
It did.
On that one, but didn't work out that way.
Look at this number 3 here, Grudius.
He was moving. Where's the flag?
Oh boy. Okay. All right, now you use your second timeout.
I think Coach Rudlove is making a good point, but he didn't wear it out, I guess. He was saying, how could you miss that? The guy was dancing all over the place.
Yeah.
The wideout on the far side. He
It's
wasn't
right in front of
set.
him, too, and he's by himself.
And he wasn't set.
Yeah. I thought at this point he might have picked up the first down, but now you got 4th and 8. As we said, punting has been
an adventure.
Inconsistent that's the best way of putting it.
Yeah.
Is inconsistent for Swampscott. And they've had a 10-yard punt, and they had one that was shanked.
It's another player down for Swampscott?
Yeah, I think it was the young man who was the receiver, number 14, who was cramping up earlier. Marblehead had a player down, too. I think it was Owen Dulac.
So assuming the punt, Marblehead is sending a deep receiver back is Owen Coyne. Yeah. So it's 4th down and 6. The best thing would be a block punt, recovered fumble, and a touchdown.
Wow. Yeah, that would be okay.
I always look on the bright side of life, you know.
That's fine. You can go for that. I love that movie.
Handles the snap well, gets the kick away.
That's a really good kick.
Over the head of Marble. Let it go in the end zone. Let it go in the end zone. Oh, no! He wants to go all the way.
No.
And he gets dropped at about the 7.
I don't know if it was going to go in the end zone,
I don't think
Chris.
it was.
Yeah, I think it was going to check up right there at the 1.
He had to.
Yeah. It's a great punt when they needed one. As we said, the punting's been inconsistent all day. That was the punt of the year for Swampscott.
All the way down to the
7-yard line. Yeah, well, he picked it up at like the 2. Watch this. It's not a high kick. He gets a line drive, but he just gets once it gets over Coyne's head, it just takes a great roll for Swampscott. Look at that. Yeah, it's not going in the end zone. Well, maybe it is.
He did well getting
maybe it is.
Making the decision and then getting the ball out across the 5 to the it's at the 7-yard line.
It dies at the 2-yard line, you're done. No drama here, huh?
Nah. We need a long pass. We need points.
There's your long pass. That was the play they scored on earlier.
Incomplete pass intended for Marblehead's number 15, Landon Dosh.
Yeah, he's your speed guy. He had a big play in the first half. They were looking for that one again.
The ball is at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, watch this. It's a good throw. Coverage is decent.
A minute 48. Second down and 10. Marblehead trails it by a point with a
5 wides.
5 wide receivers from the goal line. Passes over the middle, complete. First down.
At least your firstie, so. Yeah, one good thing about, and we haven't mentioned this today probably enough, is Swampscott's got no pressure on the quarterback today.
So first down all the way out to the 21-yard line, or the 20. Looking down the field. Gallup, now he takes off. Heads to the sideline. Get out of bounds. Get a first down. He does.
I think he got out of bounds. I'm not sure about the first down. He's close to it, but he didn't get the first.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's 9 yards. Now you can gamble a little bit here on 2nd and 1.
Yeah, getting out of bounds was the most important thing.
Yeah, that's by far the most important thing.
Ball is at the 29-yard line.
Take a shot here, 2nd and 1. Remember, you still got that one timeout left too, so you can use the middle of the field.
4 receivers in the formation, 2 to each side. Now they're adding a third on this side.
Coin.
Under pressure, now he throws it over the middle, and it was between 2 Marblehead receivers with 3 white shirts in there.
They've got 7 defensive backs now, or 7 people playing in the defensive backfield.
So where is number 3 for Swampscott going to be defending? He's
Probably
hurting.
yeah.
I would go after him. 3rd down and 1. Minute 22. Maybe a pass on the flat here.
Something safe.
Yeah. Or just a quarterback keeper.
Yeah, there it is. You got it. Good call. All right.
So first down for Marblehead on the Gallup keeper.
And the
Gets it up to the clock is...
Clock does stop when they reset the sticks.
And now it's started up again. And they didn't waste a timeout there.
Nope.
And out of bounds. And
smart play to get out of bounds, yep. It was Brown.
Yep.
It's a short game, but he got out of bounds, stopped the clock.
1:05 to go.
It's actually an 9-yard gain, so.
So just a 9-yard gain.
It's a safe, yeah, and nice job by Brown to know where he is on the field and to get out of bounds.
At the 43-yard line, 1:05. An exciting conclusion to this
drama,
one.
huh?
Yeah. 2 receivers to the far side. Now they go in motion that way. Good protection. Gallup has all day. Fires it, has a man. Got a catch! Oh, and he dropped it.
It was broken up.
Looked like he had it, and he's slow to get up. Really laid himself out for that.
22, Will Rowe with the hit that jarred the ball loose.
Tim Wales.
Yeah, it was throws a little high. Wales got both hands on it, though.
He stretched out for it. I thought it was really looked like he had it.
Again, it's a good throw. I said it's a little high, but the contact breaks up the pass.
3rd down and 1. Gallup. Wanted to throw, then wanted to run. Now he's got to get out of there. He's in trouble.
He drops it, picks it up. This is incredible. He's wide open.
He's going to... Wow.
Holy cow. Play of the year so far.
Clock is stopped at 44 seconds.
Oh, my.
Unbelievable. I've never seen a quarterback
drop it, pick it up, and then throw it to a wide open receiver. Now they're going to spike it here. Well, the clock, they haven't set the sticks yet. Oh, it's a Marino play.
Yes, and a penalty. So the marker's down. That's the only thing the defender could do. You can't blame the defender on that.
It's the Marino play where you fake the spike and then throw it.
Yes. So a Finbar Bresnahan extra point style field goal.
Yeah, they're in field goal range. This is and this is half the distance. It's not a spot foul, or is it? Where are they putting it? At the 2? I thought it was half the distance. Yeah, the guys with the sticks they weren't set.
Nope. Things kind of rolled away from the control of those who should be in control.
I thought it was, okay. Well, it's balls at the 2-yard line, okay?
This is a demoralizing turn of events.
For Swampscott.
Yes.
Swampscott's going to take a timeout just to collect themselves.
Yeah. That's a good call. by Coach Bush.
Yeah, just get everybody, together. That was the fake spike. They had the way they reacted. They had worked on that.
So timeout. John, can we take a look at the replay? Here we go.
Yeah. Look at this.
The way he drops
this is the crazy play where he looks like he's about to get sacked. He drops it, picks it up,
and it has the presence of
mind to throw it.
Yes.
And there's two guys open. All right, so there's and that gets you to the 22.
Landon Dosh.
Then they do the fake spike. Yeah, Dosh has come up that's his second big reception of the day.
Yeah.
With his speed, if he hadn't been coming back for the ball, that's a...
Landon Dosh, I think you just saw him. Was that Landon Dosh we saw, John?
26 seconds left.
Okay. Wow. So now if you're the Marblehead coaching staff, what do you do? Do you go straight ahead with your quarterback?
Yeah, here's the fake spike. Yeah, it's clear pass interference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how the ball gets spotted at the 2-yard line now. Because I always thought it was a...
You want another yard? You want it at the
No,
one?
I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Machado, the push.
Touchdown!
Wow. Machado. So good for him.
Yes.
You know what? He's had a phenomenal year. They've asked him to be a running back this year, or in this game in the second half, and he's been performed phenomenally.
A 2-yard touchdown.
Yep. Look at this.
It shows what what being on a team means.
Yep. Now you go for 2 here.
Yeah.
You go for 2 here to make it a 7-point game. Wow, what an exciting game, Chris. This is a terrific football game.
It's always funny when you watch a sport over a long period of time.
Yep.
And all right, I'll tell you that later. Let's watch this play.
Let's watch the 2-point conversion.
Gallup.
What's the penalty for?
Excessive points.
You still go for 2 even if it's a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. Illegal procedure, Marblehead.
Yeah, I don't think everybody was set.
Yeah, you still go for 2. And he showed Swampscott something that maybe they'll be thinking about, and you do something else. It's interesting to note that sometimes when you watch a sport over and over and over again, you see something that you've never seen before.
Well, we've had, in the last, as long as I've been doing this with you, Chris, a lot of these games have been blowouts. And, Marblehead's winning. To have an exciting game like this on, Thanksgiving Day against a desperate rival is just phenomenal.
So Gallup gets the snap, looking to the far corner, throws it in the air, and it's...
dropped. No, his shoe came off.
He got it.
The shoe came off, but he caught the ball.
Oh, he was out of the proper equipment.
That's big, That's because it gives you a 7-point lead. Now they have to go in order to beat you.
They have to
score or score a touchdown and then go for 2 successfully.
Who made the catch?
It was Wales.
Wales.
Yeah, this is see, the shoe came off. I thought it was the ball. I thought the ball kind of squared out because
Tim Wales.
Swampscott's secondary is for the most part, until the last couple of plays, done a fantastic job. Yeah, here it is.
That's funny. That's another thing.
Yeah, it's just
thought it was the ball.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
Yeah. TD.
Well, it might offend some, 170 feet, feet
I'm not
away
criticizing
from
you.
Okay.
When I criticize you, you'll know it.
And you're not afraid to.
I know.
I saw the shoe squirt out, and I was like, oh.
So 22 seconds on the clock, a 29-22 7-point margin in favor of Marblehead.
Do not squib this. Do not squib it.
Don't give. Yeah,
no. Kick it out of the end zone if you can, and keep it away from Bascon. Yeah, you've got 22 seconds left. Swampscott's got 2 timeouts. Please do not squib this. I'm just begging you, Jim.
If I had any control, Gordon,
I know.
I would not squib it. So Bresnahan has kicked it into the end zone on punts and on kickoffs in this game so far and throughout the season.
Good.
And this was a blast.
That's okay.
Bounces at the 5 and into the end zone.
Okay.
Just what you wanted.
Well, the trade-off is if you squib it, there's going to be some time that comes off the clock. But, I mean, does it really make a difference between 22 seconds and 18 seconds?
Honestly, yes.
It might. You never know, but
yeah, I would not have squibbed it if anyone had the lack of intelligence to make me in charge of stuff like that.
So now you find out where number 3 is. You make sure he does not get behind you. You find out where number 0 is. You make sure he does not get behind you. Again, they have 2 timeouts, so they can use the middle of the field.
So 3 is to the near side, and he's single coverage.
Another low snap. Yeah, they're looking for 3 again.
To the sideline, and that one's overthrown and out of bounds. And 17 seconds. So 5 seconds off the clock on that one.
How demoralizing would this be for Swampscott? The way they took the lead, and they've finally broken this long streak. And Marblehead comes down and has this heroic last drive on a goofy play where the quarterback drops the ball, picks it up, and then hits a 40-yard pass.
And then the fake, the Marino play.
Play.
Yeah, we're gonna down it.
Make sure number 3 is his. You know where he is. He is at all times. 3 and 0. Here's 3. Oh boy.
Get him.
That's okay.
First down.
He does get the first down, which stops the clock.
And 11.
I assume Swampscott's going to call a timeout. Every time he touches the ball, Chris, you think he's going to go all the way.
I'm afraid.
And he's tired too. He's gassed.
Number 3?
Yeah,
he's a good player.
Yeah, he's a terrific player. If we were on the other side, he'd be our player of the game for sure.
Yeah. Bobbled it around, but he didn't drop it.
No.
So 11 seconds on the clock. It's a 1st and 10. The ball is at looks like the 30. See where they spot. Yeah, it's just across the 30 to the 31-yard line. And Swampscott has spent their final timeout. Is that accurate?
They got 1 left.
After this, they got 1.
Yeah, they got 1 left. They have 1 left. So with 11 seconds, you can
got 2 plays.
Yeah, you probably want to get this with this quarterback's arm probably around Marblehead's 45-yard line. Yeah, you want to be
3 receivers to the near side and.
4. They rush 4. Okay, now he steps out of bounds.
And it's down to 7 seconds.
Yep.
So they get it up to about the 42-yard line. But they only have 7 seconds left to go. And they've got
you can either go for it now.
56 yards, 58 yards.
You can either go for it now, or you can throw the. You would have to. You couldn't throw it in the end zone from here. You'd have to throw some sort of gadget play like a hook and lateral.
You got to throw it. You got to go for it all right now.
You think so with 7?
Absolutely. You might not have a second chance.
Marblehead rushing 3, 4, very deep. Now you have to go for it. Yeah, they were trying to get on Marblehead's side of the field just so they could throw one in the end zone. Now you have to come up with some sort of gadget play or.
Yeah, so it goes incomplete along the near sideline, and it's still 2nd down and 10, but more importantly...
What a terrific ball game, Chris.
2 seconds on the clock.
What a terrific ball game.
It really was a really good one.
Now you play everybody back, nobody behind you. They've got 4 guys. Marblehead's got 4 defensive backs standing on their own 40-yard line. Swampscott's going to take their last time out.
And it worked out the way you...
Well, you
said they got another timeout and they got 2 seconds for another play.
Now if you're Jim, yeah, but they're on the 40-yard line. You would like to pick up about 10 on that. So now what Jim tells them is just watch out for gadget plays, watch out for hook and lateral, watch out for tosses, watch out for crazy stuff. Okay, do not let anybody behind you.
That's the key. Don't let anybody
behind you, especially number 3. Get all your speed guys in. You're only going to rush 3.
What you don't want is a pass interference.
Well, yeah, because that penalty on the defense keeps the game alive.
Even if the clock runs out.
Even if the clock runs
They get
out,
one more play.
you get on time down. And you do not try to intercept it, you knock it down.
2nd and 10, but more importantly, 42-yard line.
More importantly, 2 seconds left.
2 seconds on the clock.
All right, they're going to rush 3. 4 very deep guys. Here comes the
Coin is very deep. Under pressure, the quarterback heaves it deep. It's
knock it down. Oh, my.
Oh, I know. A momentary heart stoppage as it was knocked away. Marblehead wins it. 29-22.
And the streak is alive.
The streak remains. Is it 15, 16? Who knows? Couldn't find it. But anyway, Marblehead's won a lot in the last couple of years, and the Magicians had a really tough opponent today at Swampscott. Got to give them a lot of credit. They're a very good team.
It's a tough, good team, and they really deserve a lot of credit, Chris, like you say.
And they do. And both programs have really challenged each other over the years. But this time it's 29-22. Marblehead moves to 8-3. Swampscott drops to 7-4 in the season. And just a terrific contest. And we'll be back with we doing a player of the game, John? My fingers are too cold to get to that part of the script. Yeah, so we'll be back with our Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game right after this.
We'll give it to Machado.
Yeah, welcome back to MHS Sports on MHTV. The Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game today is James Machado.
Yep.
Sophomore,
scored the winning touchdown, came in. He's been a stalwart on defense all year. He's been there, one of their inside linebackers. Had to come in after Callahan got hurt. Was toting the mail for Marblehead, scored the winning touchdown, deservedly so. Just a terrific ball game, and to cap off another terrific year for Marblehead football.
So congratulations to James Machado, our Marblehead Sports Shop player of the game. And we'd like to thank the Marblehead Sports Shop for being our community partner in bringing you the Player of the Game Award. We'd like to thank the National Grand Bank for being our community partner and bringing you MHS Sports on MHTV. Once again, the final score, Marblehead wins it 29-22 for my announcing partner, Gordon Vincent, Jess Burton on camera, John Caswell at the board running things. I'm Chris Conley. Thanks for being with us and watching, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Bye.